saved like 2 days before Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Hi, I'm Chewie.
I'm Hobo.
And today we are going to have an interview today. Hobo is going to interview me. I had recently gone on a trucking expedition with a friend of ours.
How'd that work out?
Scary as hell.
Yeah, so what happened?
We were in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee.
Smoky. Makes me want a cigarette.
Oh, and for all of you who have been following our Chewie quit smoking video, I failed miserably. So
you can't fail if you can't try. I haven't tried.
Well, I failed. But anyway, we were in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, and we got roads that went all over the place down there, going down a mountain, and we pretty much we felt our back drive tires, which are the on the actual tractor itself, are the two dually that you have back there. They lifted off the ground.
Ooh.
They literally, they went like that. I was like, the driver braced for impact because he just knew we were going over, and all of a sudden I heard, it was my ass, because I didn't know what the hell was going to happen.
And he, apparently, what, did you brace the shit?
Oh, I was shitting pellets after we got back down to a truck stop because it was my ass, man. I tell you, it was the scariest thing in the world, but
I would have had a heart attack.
Oh, I damn near did. And, well, we made it to the bottom of the mountain, safe and sound, made our deliveries, and we were in North Carolina. And beautiful country there. If you haven't been there, you gotta go. It's absolutely beautiful.
I've seen the pictures, actually rolling mountains.
Yeah. They are. They're nice.
Kind of makes you want to travel.
It does. But yeah, that's the only scary part that we had on that whole trip.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what else did you say?
Well, we saw
experiences.
Apparently in Tennessee, they are very religious people. They have big, humongous white crosses on the side of the highway. So I took some photos of that. I shot video. I don't know if we're gonna put it in this video or not. Haven't really decided yet, but we shot some video, and I was taking video of a cross on the side of the road because I didn't take video of the first one.
I have seen this picture. This is hilarious. You're gonna like this one.
And yeah. And so I saw this cross and I was just taking video of it because the cross was so beautiful and everything else.
Hold on. Balls itch. Okay, continue.
Right when I was talking about a cross, man. Come on. We're going
Sorry.
to hell.
Go ahead.
We're going to hell.
I'm agnostic. I'm going to purgatory.
Just as bad, but so we were just going down the road and I was filming it, and then my driver, Arctic, he pointed out something to me, and I saw out of the corner of my eye him pointing, and I went, oh my god. So I went down, I panned down, and I was like, from the cross to adult super world. It was adult world. And all I could think to myself was, well, you can sin and then repent all at the same time.
Yeah, rub one off real quick and then go and then go repent.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, who would put an adult store next to a religious icon? Yeah.
No idea.
But I don't remember what highway it's on. For all those who are wondering, if you know what highway it's on, leave a comment below. It's I can't remember. We were in the middle of the mountains. Beautiful country. Absolutely beautiful. I'm hoping that one of these days I can travel up to Colorado. To the Rockies.
Actually, speaking of Colorado, Andy's mom is going up there for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Well, she'll be over there through Christmas break, but
Okay. And but yeah, I mean, that was one of the funnier ones.
Did you meet any interesting people?
I met this one trucker at a truck stop. We had stopped at a pickup at a smokehouse in Caryville, Tennessee. It was absolutely a beautiful country there. I didn't mind waiting the 8 hours because right behind them they have this huge hill, this huge mountainous hill right behind the place. And I was like, God, if I would have remembered to grab my camera, I would have taken a picture of it. But I couldn't because I left my camera on my bunk, which I slept on the top bunk.
YouTube, feel free to get car sick. Well, this is the sleeping quarters. That's my bunk there. That's his. So it looks like I'm on top tonight. Woohoo!
So, but we met this trucker at that destination, and then about 2, maybe 3 hours later, we met him again at the truck stop, and he talked with us, and he asked me what I wanted to do with my life, and I said, well, I wanted to be a trucker. And that's why I was out on the road with this guy. And he goes, okay. And he looked over at Arctic, and he said, do you have a baseball bat? And I go, wait, why do you want a baseball bat? So I can knock some damn sense into you. I just started laughing. And then we got to talking a little bit more. And I learned his CB handle, which is Knucklehead. Funny story behind that.
Do tell.
I was asking him, well, how did you get the name Knucklehead? And he goes, well, it was during my training. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I was lowering the trailer legs, or raising them up, I can't remember. But he goes, I wasn't paying attention, I looked away, and I looked back, and wham! He gets hit by the little lever that lowers the legs. Right here in the forehead, and he had a huge knot on his forehead, and his, it was either his trainer or his instructor gave him the CB handle Knucklehead. So,
It would have been Barhead.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, no, because the handle normally has knuckle, where it kind of like has knuckles.
Well, that's what hit him. Was the knuckle part of the handle?
Ouch.
Yeah.
It'd be rubber knuckle.
But it was like, and he worked for the same company that Arctic Wolf did, who was my driver. So we kind of he got back to the yard the night before we got back, so we didn't get the chance to talk again. So
sounds like you had a pretty good
I'll be right back. We'll be right back after this short break.
All right.
It's the second cross we have seen on the highway this trip. And what's funny about this, adult world. Right next to a Christian symbol. Yeah. That is funny. I just had to share that one.
Didn't I tell you I had video of that?
And that is funny.
That is funny. But yeah, I mean, there was an RV parked out there. There was a minivan. There was
A Silverado.
a G6. And then there was just some strange woman dressed in black standing out there.
Apparently she needed to buy a dildo
Yeah.
or something. Or undies. Special.
And this is where we're going to segue into your next question.
So what was it like being on the road?
It was fun. It was boring at times. I have to admit, it was boring at times. Sometimes, while on the road, you get this, feeling of repetitiveness.
How you figure?
Well, you're going down the highway and you're seeing trees. I mean, it's like you see one tree, you've seen them all, right? It really did seem like it.
Just think about Christmas. Just think right around Christmas.
Oh yeah, that especially those hills and everything. I mean, I shot this one picture. Okay, I shot this one picture of this beautiful, absolutely crystal clear view, and it was like looking out into what this country used to be back in, say, the Pilgrim days, the Native American heritage and everything.
All woods.
Yeah. And yeah, you do see some of the highway going around a curve, going down the other side of it, but it's still there.
Yeah.
And but
oh yeah, if you can't already tell, I have not shaved.
no shave November.
No shave November. It is now November 21st. So I have 9 days, and then as soon as midnight, December 1st, this damn thing's coming off.
I bet it itches.
Oh God, you don't even know.
I don't even know, huh? I don't even know.
You've been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
I'm virtually always shaved.
Actually, this for me is like only maybe 2 months of growth.
Oh, this is the longest I've ever let this damn thing grow. In the last videos, you can tell I'm always clean and shaved.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of our last videos, sorry we haven't been posting any new videos up. We just haven't had the opportunity to shoot them.
You have M&Ms. Sorry. I am a hobo. Come on.
I love that. Right after I get done saying, you have M&Ms. That is great stuff.
Sponsored by Barker Beer. Hold on. Damn it.
Come on, dude. You have one fucking job.
Barks.
You have one job and you fuck it up.
It's good since 1898.
He's also dyslexic.
No offense to the actual dyslexic people. It's a joke. If you can't take a joke, don't watch our stuff.
But yes, I do have a bag of M&Ms here.
That's a lot of air.
M&Ms. The yellow kind.
Yellow belly.
Actually, it's not a lot of air. It's another peanut filled. So while you're eating your M&Ms, you can also have some nuts. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it was great to be back. Give me that. Oh God!
I've been up since 5:30 this morning. This is the longest I've been up.
Fuck, man, you've been up longer. One day you were 23 hours straight.
No, the longest I've ever been up was 40 hours.
Damn.
But so far it's been like 20 some odd.
Like I said, you've been up longer.
Yes, I have.
So what was I saying?
After I randomly pointed out the M&Ms, you said it was good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
You pretend like you're masturbating.
Yeah,
and
with
I
this.
took it away from you.
It was...
We had to give you guys something to laugh at.
Yeah. And something to kind of make... the fuck's wrong with that kid?
What'd he grab? But, yeah, the whole experience of riding along in that truck was just... I mean, if you ever get the opportunity to do it, I suggest you do it. It's...
If you like being... if you like driving and you want to explore, you want to make some money on top of that, be a trucker. I mean, my real father's been a trucker for like 24 years now. No idea what company he drives for because he always changes.
Yeah, and a lot of truckers do it. They stay for a company for maybe a year or two, and then they switch companies.
Wonder why?
I wonder. I don't know.
That's you know what? That's a good thing. Next time you're out, you should ask.
Yeah, I should.
Or I can just try to get a hold of my real father and ask him.
Yeah.
Like, hey, why?
It could be a pay difference.
Could, because I think one of them there's a $1,000 sign-on, and then there's one that did a $5,000 sign-on.
Yeah.
I don't remember what company that was, but if I ever decided to become a trucker, that would be something I would want to do. But I really don't want to be a trucker. I'd rather work for the warehouse.
Oh yeah, the warehouse.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading my nuts.
He was handling his bag of nuts.
But
they're very loud.
Yeah, they are. Very little use.
Yep.
But I mean, it's really. God, I miss this place. But just to clarify, I mean, trucking's not for everybody. You just can't go into it thinking you're gonna be a good trucker.
Yeah.
I was told by several truckers out there that it's not for everybody.
Really?
I mean, it was just like, they went into it thinking that they were gonna. If you're gonna spell, you gotta look at the screen.
Well, actually, here lately, I've been able to text without.
Yeah, we just spelled what's up.
What up?
What up? What up?
What up? Hey, you got some water?
Yeah, it's in the faucet. But
Warm bottles.
Oh, yes.
For $24.95 a freaking case.
Yeah.
Shit, it isn't. You have to pay for water anymore.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, trucking really, if you want to experience it, talk to a trucker out there and see if they'll take you on the road with them. It helps to know them.
Yes, you can't just go and go, hey, can I ride with you?
Because there are some that likes to say, it puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again.
Or it gets one that's like burly and it's like, hey, boy. You got a burly mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, little girl.
I can tell you it is a dangerous job. Any trucker out there would say that, especially the ones that have wrecked their truck before. There was a trucker that worked for Whitty Brothers Incorporated. That is the company I rode with. Their shirt. Right in the bottom right hand corner. And they had a trucker that he ran into the back end of a car, killed a couple people. He no longer drives for Whitty. He no longer drives, period. And it was ruled not his fault.
What happened?
I'm not 100% sure on that one. I was just telling what I heard. But he was so traumatized. I think he got committed for it. And I think he killed maybe a woman and a kid.
Ooh.
That'll do it every time.
That probably from my perspective, I think I know what happened. I think what happened was he had to slow down real quick.
Yeah, and trying to slow down an 18-wheeler is not
Especially
not
with a fully loaded 54-footer.
Well, 53.
54.
They're 53.
Oh, Whitty is?
Everyone's 53.
It's
I mean, you have to have a special certification for a 54.
Well, it's only like an extra foot. Because I was unloading 54-footers.
Yeah, Whitty's 53. But still, it's still not fun.
Yeah, it's still. The shortest. The smallest truck I've ever had to unload was a 24-footer.
Oh, it was one of those short son bitches.
Yeah, those halfies.
Yeah.
Those things can take up to 4.5 hours. 4.5, 5 hours to unload. Roughly. Well,
24-footer? I unloaded one in like an hour.
Well, I'm a scrawny little shit, and you're like.
Well, I also had a lot. I worked on a team to unload this son of a bitch.
Well, I did too, but
it took us an hour because it was full of those freaking table rocks. You know, those heavy 250-pound tabletops.
Yeah, see.
Sucked ass.
Well, see, mine was a can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, and it took me like 4 hours. No, it took me 6 hours to unload the whole thing. And it was
Yeah.
a 3,500 piece can.
But yeah. So anyway, back to the whole me driving a truck thing. Me riding along in a truck. I should have said I didn't drive the thing. Trust me, they didn't want me to.
Why?
I don't have my CDL.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if you want to drive a truck, there are websites you can go to. Just look up the big companies, like just to name off a couple: Central, Sierra England, Whitty.
You can drive for Walmart.
I don't think they have a school. You actually have to have trucking experience to go through them.
Ah, that's right.
So if you don't have your CDL, you have to go through a school. And Whitty, Sierra England, and Central Refrigerated. Both Sierra England and Central Refrigerated are located in Salt Lake City, Utah, California, Indiana for Sierra England, and Georgia for Central. So those are the 3 main schools that I'd recommend.
There's probably more.
Yeah, there's a lot more. There's independent trucking companies that take on schooling, but only a few, maybe 100 out of 1,000 go through those.
Oh, wow.
So, but anyway, just go online and look them up. And if everybody is watching this before Saturday, which is the 23rd of 11/23/13, that is the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. I'm going to be watching.
And so will you.
Maybe.
Well, you know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guarantee she will.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know who you are.
I am watching you. Not really.
Okay. So anyway, that's going to be... So you got any more questions?
No.
Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to post your question down below. I check every so often, so you will have a response from me. If you want to see any more videos I took, well, they may come up in a later episode, because I do plan on going back out on the road with Arctic, so I should have more video of a different location. So there you go. So I'm Chewie.
I'm Hobo.
And this has been my interview.
And first-time listeners.
Oh yeah, I forgot the name of the damn show. I've been away
I almost forgot too.
First-time listeners, my friends. There we go. All right. Later.